Hi guys, I'm back with a deck review. Going to be reviewing the Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle deck by Queen Sugar Tarot. It is another melanated deck, or melanated deck creator, which I love because I get to see representation of myself. So I'm going to start out with the box. Very sturdy. Okay, and if you saw my other deck review for her deck, um, it also came in a very sturdy box for safekeeping. The really why I appreciate this deck is because I really wanted to get the Romance Angels deck, but I kind of am glad that she came out with this because this represents me and I appreciate it. So I'm not sure how many cards because I've never counted them. But it doesn't come with a guidebook, but each card has an explanation on it that you are able to interpret and get your intuitive messages through. Um, I've only used this deck a few times since I've had it, and I honestly can say I really adore the images. I adore how easy the deck is to glide with my hands. I have really small hands, so it really is beneficial when decks aren't really huge. But if it's really nice in my hands, and of course it has the beautiful gold edges, a little bit darker pink than normal, but still beautiful, and of course the gold to complement it. Um, when I do shuffle it, I always shuffle my decks long ways. I do not. I know some people shuffle them like this, where they do that, and I don't do that. That's just my own preference. There's nothing wrong with it or anything. I just don't do it. However, when I do shuffle this deck, it's very easy for me to shuffle, and I appreciate it. So sometimes I'll give it a few shuffles, and of course you pull as you see fit. Just gonna go through a few cards here. Um, we have the higher self. It says here, no matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. So, see the image there. That could be, predicted as the person's adult self comforting their inner child, um, or so to speak. It depends on how your intuition gives the message to you. We have It's a Vibe. That's could be considered, AAVE, African vernacular, but enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. Okay, and if you can see some of these cards, she do use movie scenes from very prominent black films, which I appreciate. Um, the imagery that she uses really allows you to dig deeper and into the intuition. But I also like that she leaves it open, for you to use your intuition, because I can look at the card that says soulmate and I can immediately think this could be a soulmate, like a friend, because this is I want to say that's, I can't see who that is, but um this person, they could have been friends, that they could have been friend soulmates and they became romantic soulmates. So it can be different, um depending on who you're reading for, the energy you're getting. You have interferes, law of attraction. So getting to know each other. I believe that's from the movie Love Jones, if I'm not mistaken. Devotion. This is an older picture, I believe, an older melanated couple. Very soon. So this is a time frame. This is Dwayne and Whitley from Different World, which one of the couples that I really adored. I can't remember what movie this is from or what scene this is from, but it looks very familiar. But this is Life Partner. This is Breakup. Okay. We have Divine Union. Have Faith. Sweet Song. Vivid Dreams. Sorry about the glare. Children. Clarity. Memories. Like I said, even though it gives a message at the bottom, I still feel that when the cards have words like this, I always feel like that you're able to utilize your intuition to grab what that message is for the particular situation. Telepathy. Annoyance. Best part. Listen and reflect. I also feel like that you can use these cards to just pull on yourself, to see, where you are as far as obtain or accomplishing the relationship that you want. So it's also good for that as well. Harvest. New chapter. Ecstasy. Final shot. Make a move. Exciting news. Remember, these cards can, regardless of what, there can be multiple different messages that you will get. Okay, we have family and friends, explore, ready for love, missed chances, quality time, enchanted love, warm embrace, reconciliation, laughter, disharmony, sexual healing, one of my favorite cards, attraction, emotional support, love language, security is another one of my favorite ones. Watch out, freedom, magnetic souls. That can be a lot different because a lot of us, we look for that soulmate card, but this is a good card as well. Accountability, communication, control issues, slow down, spiritual awakening, third party, courting, butterflies, falling in love, forgive and heal, patience, past life, main attraction, building a future, love at first sight, safe place, deep intimacy, playfulness, and self-love. So like I said, I did not count how many cards are in the deck. It's a good bit of them, and I do feel like that you can use these alongside a tarot deck. You can use these cards to determine the energy, to say before you start pulling tarot. I adore her decks. I have many of her decks. Like I said, I'm going to go over all of the decks that I have of hers, because when I was looking for melanated decks, she was the first person to introduce me to them, and then from there I started to run into different creators, and so I'm very appreciative of that. I will link the link to her Etsy shop for this deck if you're interested. There's another one as well that I'm getting, but yeah. So this is the Black Hollywood Romance Stars deck, Oracle deck, sorry, by Queen Sugar, and she does have a YouTube channel as well as Instagram, Etsy shop that you are able to browse through. Beautiful decks, and I'm going to be going through each deck. Thank you again for stopping by.